Outrageous. For too long I sat idly by as the earth pours into the ocean. Their factories boil and pollute our waters, and we suffer for it. No more. Today I change everything. Today the world will bend a knee in the name of the fallen oceans and for my fallen city. For Atlantis!
Come on, are the bars necessary? And what did you inject me with?
Nanotech. It's for your legs. You can stand now.
Oh, well, thanks. Still doesn't explain the bars, bro.
Well, you are a green alien from outer space. I say we kill it.
Wait, what?
I'm with the speedster. Kill it now and be done with it.
No one's killing anybody. We're just taking precautions against any further attacks.
Agreed. Only person I should kill is Flash. Didn't I say to come alone?
He was baggage at best. Look at him. He was like a suitcase.
Yeah, first off, I'm not an it. I'm human. And I hate to break up your powwow whatever, but there's something meeting the solar system, so I gotta go.
Come again?
Yeah, something called Dark Side. Why am I explaining this to you? Let me out.
No, go on. I like the solar system story. Are there Martians in space? I bet they're Martians.
So Darkseid didn't send you. Batman.
Thank you.
You're free to go, but Darkseid's effects have already reached Earth. He's here, so running back into
Incoming
space is a
transmission.
fool's errand.
Someone come in. They're everywhere. Sea monsters coming right out the water. Someone answer, please respond. Jesus, no.
Yeah, did I hear that correctly? Sea monsters?
Are you even surprised? Look, we head to the docks. A unified front is exactly what... Oh, what now?
Right on schedule.
We don't need this.
Okay, and who exactly is that?
Brother Eye,
Yes, Creator.
main monitors.
Affirmative.
Oh, it's on? Okay, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see our first, only, and last contestant. He's going to be playing a game today called Fishy Situation.
It's a trap. Batman, don't.
I know.
Don't
I
listen
know.
to him.
You just can't contain your excitement. He wants to know what the prize is. Usually, I'm not a giver, but in the spirit of anarchy and chaos, what does our lovely contestant win?
Well, we're all out of hope and freedom, but we have a fish dinner.
You heard that, Betsy? You only got 20 minutes to find me. Then old Commish is sleeping with the fish. Wait, what? No retort? No witty banter? It's almost like I'm playing alone, Betsy. Maybe it's your new crew, yeah. I heard you got a new crew. But don't worry, I'll deal with them later. There's always time for more fun. Unlike you, you only have 19 minutes. That's no time at all. Decisions. Save old Gordon or save the city. It's starting to feel like old times, Betsy. It's starting to feel like old times again. Chaos and anarchy in the streets. And you have no way to stop it.
Shut it off.
So, are we gonna die?
Flash, Diana, Superman, head to the docks. Deal with this fish problem. I'll go deal with Joker.
Roger.
Hey! What about me? Hello? What am I supposed to do? Look, I'm not just gonna sit back. What the hell? Come on!
Damn it. The harbor is flooded. And we can't let these things into the city. They're on a rampage. Okay, we split them up.
Yes, bloodshed. Have at thee, fish creature!
And there she goes. Okay, Flash, you...
I know. We take him down. Same thing as last time. Batman voice.
Just because you sound like him doesn't... Oh God.
Alfred, find me the last known whereabouts of Jim Gordon and the Joker. Cross-reference and sync searches for coordinates.
Right away, sir. By the way, there's a rather green fella wandering around the cave. Should I release the hounds?
He's an ally. Just make sure he doesn't touch anything.
Very good, sir. Sending coordinates now.
10 minutes, and all I need is 5. I'm taking back my city. And I'm taking you down, Joker.
Diana, have you ever seen these before? What are these?
Weak, fragile creatures.
No, not what I meant. They're not mutated. It's not radiation. What are these things?
Coming through. I'll tell you one thing, they're adorable. I want to keep one.
Reveal your general. Show me who leads thy ranks.
I lead no one. We fight in tangent.
What?
Oh boy, we stand against those who would see my kingdom crumble. We fight for the seas of the 7 realms. We fight for Atlantis. What? Continue to ravage the city, my minions. Find him. I shall handle these earth dwellers, and they shall pay penance for the crimes of man.
Finally, for I thirst for the blood of men.
Outrageous. Your thirst shall not be quenched in these waters.
Oh boy, there's a bat in the building. Remember, keep him downstairs. Break a leg. Or 2. It doesn't matter. It's a party.
Foolish humans. Thinking you can destroy me, the son of the 7 oceans? You haven't seen anything. You talk way too much. Bring it, boy. Let me see what this man who claims to be a god can do to one who actually is. I'll knock you the hell out. I'd love to see you try.
I can do this all day, Joker. Where are you?
Didn't I tell them to break his legs? If you want anything done, you gotta do it yourself. More boys. Come here.
Are you humans daft? Foolish? Enough of this.
What?
You have forced my hand. And a king only grants but so much mercy. For now you die. Oh boy, killer whale. Lend me thy might!
Guys!
Okay, we have to stop this guy.
Yeah, because clearly you guys can't swim.
Oh, shut up.
You're getting so slow. It's like fighting an old man. How long have we been doing this? 10, 20 years?
Shut your mouth, Joker.
You think the bats is doing this to me? I've done this all my life. Here, come on. Well, come on, Batsy. You gotta hit me harder. I wanna feel something.
Shut your mouth. You don't need your jaw to give me answers.
Oh, you'll find out. All the answers are coming right up.
Trust me. Everyone talks.
No, I talk when I want to talk. You listen. Over there.
Stupid fish has Superman. I can't get him out of there.
Away with thee!
It's like fighting jesters. Shut up, shut up. I don't.
They're going everywhere. Even I can't keep up.
We have to get rid of these fish. My fish are hungry.
Superman.
Yes, good. Oh, and now you are alive.
Oh, shut your mouth. What you do is to... behind you, kid. And around and around and around we go. What is your beef? Oh, dudes, guys. What's your beef? Tell Darkseid to back off.
Dark side? Don't try to cloud my mind with folly. The time for quarrels and conversation is no more. After I defeat thee, I shall go on to dismantle this world until
listen,
I am...
guy, listen. You talk way too much. And why are you not wearing a shirt? This is a public thing.
What is with everyone in this stupid shirt? I swear, the next person
it's
to
a
question
thing,
me
dude.
about my attire. What are you doing?
Nothing.
Stop it.
Doing anything. Guys.
Outrageous.
Heed the words of fate. Stand fast, defend the heavens. Let justice come from unity. Once we unite the seven, doomsday is upon us.
No. Metropolis.
Superman!
You have a lot going on right now.
Yeah, it's been one of those days, you know?
I'm running out of patience.
No, you're getting tired.
You're right. I'm tired of that mouth.
Well, at least pick a card. See what their hands dealt.
You think I have time for games?
No. Here, look.
To hell with you and your toys.
I just want you to smile more.
I'm done with you.
Well, if you're gonna end it, Batsy, you better do it quick. Cause I'm about to dip your friend in some fish. Hands on. I like that.
What's the plan, Joker? Answer me!
Plans? I just wanted to see your face. You know how attached I can get.
You're working with him. Where is he?
No. Not with him. He's a liar. He lied.
What?
He promised Bane the city, then Grodd. And you can imagine what he told Lex. Either there's more than one Gotham, or someone's lying.
You're making no sense, Joker. Your funding completely gone.
No. Who's worthy? Who's strong? Who has what it takes to burn the city and rebuild it?
What are you talking
He promised them something he couldn't deliver. My city. It's ours, Batsy. By rights. And I had to remind you, all of you.
But why Gordon?
Oh, that's just for attention. You've been so busy. I almost thought you didn't think I existed.
Shut up.
You hurt my feelings.
Batman, it's here. No. You get away from them. No!
Superman.
Well, I heard that one. This is a pickle. What do you do now, Batsy? Save the city or save the world?
Both.
Subscribe.